What's up? This is me, Landon, and today I'm gonna do a deck profile. A lot of you have been asking for some Pokemon stuff, some TCG Pokemon related stuff, so I will bring. And this is an Aromabox deck profile. It's like a pretty fun deck that I've been kind of playing around with. So, sorry. It's kind of hard to do this, but first up you have your 2/2 line of Aromabox. If you don't know what that does, Aromabox's ability is Fairy Transfer, lets you move around all your fairy energies. So that's the main build of the deck. Then you run 2 Darkrai EXs with Dark Cloak. This gives all your Pokemon with Dark Energy for your treat, and that's mainly what it's used for. You can use Night Spear every once in a while, but it's mainly just used for Night Spear. And then I run 2 Shaman EXs, mainly because draw support and Shaman's basically the best EX in the game. And then you run 2 Aegislash EX. This stops any special energies to any Pokemon with special energies cannot, I think, yeah, it's not, they can't do any damage to them, to Aegislash EX, so that's very good against some decks such as like Toadtina and that kind of stuff. And then you run 2 Regirock with the barrier ability. This is mainly because if you can just move all your energies onto Regirock and they can be removed or brought up with Lysander, so it makes it just like a safe way, something safe to move your energy to. So it's a very good card. And then here's the one-ofs. There's 1 Giratina EX, mainly for Mega Pokemon, and Chaos Wheel is a very good attack. 1 Malamar EX. This is very good because Hyper Hypnosis. So basically what you can do is you can attach your energy to Malamar EX, and then you can put them asleep and then Fairy Transfer the energy onto whoever you're going to attack with. So basically you just put them to sleep for free. So it's really good. And then you run 1 Yveltal EX. This is like just a pretty solid attacker in your deck. And then you run 1 Cobalion EX. Cobalion EX has Righteous Edge, and that's what it does is it does 30 for 1 energy, and you get a discard a special, which is pretty good. And then also for 3 energies you do 100, and it can't be affected by like any effects on the opponent. So like it's good against like something like Aegislash EX, which we're running, but it's pretty good against that. And then I run a one of the other Darkrai EX, mainly for Dark Pulse. You can just do a load of no, I meant to say a load, and then I said so it sounded like buttload. But you're supposed to run, because you're gonna have like loads of like energy, like usually like 6 energy on your Pokemon. So you do that, and you're doing like 140 if you have 6. If you have all 8 out, you do 180. But it's just a really solid attacker, and with Malamar EX, its second attack can do pretty good. Then I run 1 Virizion EX. This is mainly because any of your Pokemon with grass energies or Prism or Rainbows can't be affected by any special conditions. So that's a really good card against Hypnotoxic Laser and other cards. Then you run 1 Hoopa EX, mainly just to get out all your EXs that you need. Really good. And then finally, the hero from Generations, Jolteon EX. Flash Ray is really good, and sometimes if you just get it off, you basically win in some matchups. So Jolteon EX is just a very good card in this deck. So that'll round up all my Pokemon in the deck. Then for item cards, you run 4 VS Seekers. Probably every single deck runs 4. I only run 3 Ultra Balls. I don't feel the need for 4, and I kind of needed to cut some cards, so I had to cut my 4th one. Then I run 3 Max Potion. It's a really good card in this deck. Basically, you can move all your energy off with Aromabox, Max Potion, move it back on. Basically, you just get a free heal, and it's really good. I decided to run 2 Fighting Fury Belt. I like 2 Fighting Fury Belt a lot. Really good. Mainly just because you can attack, like, it gives, like, somebody like, Jolteon EX here 200 HP, and you're doing 80. That's pretty good. And the 10 damage can help sometimes. And then I run 1 Sacred Ash just to get back all your Pokemon. Super odd. Only gets back basic energies, so it's useless. And then my A spec, it's weird. Get over it. I run 1 Rock Guard. Mainly because I feel it's a pretty good card, and it's very annoying to attach to, like, say, Regirock, because they basically can't remove it. And it's really good. So I really like Rock Guard in this deck. I don't really think Computer Search would do any good. Oh, I mean, like, I just like Rock Guard. I just like Rock Guard. Get over it. Then I run 4 Professor Juniper, full art, 2 N, full art, 2 Chorus, full art, 2 Pokemon Fan Club, full art, and then 2 Lysander. The top 8, the first 3 are just draw supporters. Basically, in my opinion, the top 3 best draw supporters in Expanded right now. And then Pokemon Fan Club's a really interesting card. You just search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon and put them in your hand. It's just really good because you can get set up. You can get a Spritzee and a Hoopa, and then Hoopa for 3 more Pokemon, and then basically get set up. So I really like Pokemon Fan Club in the deck. Then I run 2 Lysander, which is like custom to every deck. So that's really standard. And then for your stadium, you will be running 4 Skyfield. Skyfield, I feel like, is the best stadium in the deck by far. I mean, you could run Fairy Garden, but I really wouldn't. But Skyfield just lets you have so much more space in your deck, and it helps so much. So you can have, like, Aromatisse and then, like, 7 EXs, or, like, 6 EXs and Regirock. So I feel Skyfield's really good in the deck. And then for my energy, I run 4 Rainbow Energies and 4 Prism Energies, and basically they're any type of energies, which allows you to attack with every single Pokemon. And I really like this because it just helps so much. And then I run 2 double colorless energies just because you can't really fairy transfer it, but I feel with a lot of your attackers like Yveltal EX and Jolteon EX, I feel DCE is the best 3rd energies that you can run. I was actually originally running 3 Toad in this deck, so I ran 3 DCE just so I could get the turn 1 attack, but I feel like 2's fine with no Toad. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little deck review. I'm going to try and do more, but yeah, that's that, and bye.